Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I decided to start my vlog here because this is the sanctuary where my soul has been healing for 3 months, and I want to capture it, as much of it as possible, before I go back to New York City. There is one question that I've been asking myself a lot recently that has completely changed my perspective, and that is, if you were the only person in the world and there was nobody else, who would you be? What would you be doing? How would you be spending a day like today? How would you be living your life? When you ask yourself this question and you answer it honestly, your answer will reveal aspects about your true self that maybe you didn't realize before. When I ask myself this question now, the answer is so crystal clear. I would be in nature in a place like this. I would be wearing simple clothes. My hair would be down. I'd be dancing barefoot in the grass with flowers in my hair. There would be baby animals all around me that I've rescued. I would be singing, I would be painting, I would be sculpting, I would be creating and seeing beauty all around me. And most of all, I wouldn't care about so many things that I currently care about, like whether or not I'm achieving, whether or not I'm producing something that is perfect or close to perfect, whether there's someone over there that is paying attention to me, approving of me, whether I have a lot of money or beautiful material things. I wouldn't be caring about any of it. And this makes me realize how much of my life and my day to day is devoted to those things that I genuinely wouldn't care about if nobody else existed in this world but me. Every day when I'm doing something and I feel stressed or anxious or pressured, I ask myself this question: would my true self care about this? No, she wouldn't. And then I take a deep breath and I let it go. Time to show you what I eat every single morning. This is my mom's TCM, hair and skin health supplement. It's called Black Pearl. This is raw honey, and this is my milk of choice. I'm gonna show you how I make this. In traditional Chinese medicine, spring is considered a season of rising energy, expansion, renewal, and outward movement. In order to optimize your health in the spring, your workout should reflect these characteristics by emphasizing growth, openness, and fluid expanding movement patterns. Getting early morning air and sunlight is important because morning is when yang energy begins to rise after the yin state of night. This helps you awaken the body naturally, support the smooth flow of qi, and set a balanced tone for the rest of the day. One of the biggest transformations that I've made in my life recently is on a visceral level, like truly every cell in my body has decided having more stuff leads to more stress, especially things that don't directly affect my health. So for example, clothing, yeah, shoes. I've decided to no longer accumulate more. But that means that with the stuff that I have to really take care of it. It's going to have to last me a long time. And granted, I have a lot of things. So I've decided to order these cotton garment bags that are 100% pure cotton because I'm going to store some of my nicer things in this so that they can be preserved for longer, and that way I don't have to stress about buying or replacing them in the future. I've also ordered a bunch of natural anti-bug and anti-mold repellent satchels. They look like this. They smell amazing. This one is cedar and this one is lavender. So now all my most valuable garments are safely stored inside these bags. This is little thing. So cute. When I was in Italy, I bought so many little pajama sets, and these are like the cutest things in the world. Look how cute. Of course, the tag is still on. Look at this beautiful. My husband bought these little overalls for me. Any clothes that my husband buys for me are like super precious to me. Let's take this off. Not bad. Today's focus is biomechanics of the upper body. I hold emotional trauma in my upper body, particularly the neck, chest, and shoulders. Opening my chest, lifting my head, taking up space with my arms are psychologically difficult. This kind of practice doesn't just improve my posture, presentation, and look of confidence as a performer. Most importantly, it heals me. Taking your skin with your hands and pulling it down across your sternum while reaching and stretching the head away from the ribcage. You're going to feel all of these muscles here stretching. For those of you who struggle with the look of a double chin, a lot of that is because the tissues here are very tight. So you need to spend a little bit of time every single day stretching these muscles away from each other. And the best way to do that is through your own manual manipulation. You don't need to go see a massage therapist. You don't have to pay for a chiropractor. You just need to feel what it is that you need to do with your own body to create that stretch here. There's a feeling within me, ever glows. I lost myself in dance for a few years because I gave my power away to others. In the moment, it felt safe and a relief to rely on someone else. That way I wouldn't need to face those parts of me I avoided, both as a dancer and as a person. But in the end, it wasn't worth the loss of my inner confidence, progress, and power. This is our resident turkey. My mom is like a one woman, what is that term?
How can you do so much work? The whole renovation start from da 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 da. Everyone, every time they even heard it, 我就是做事慢，慢慢做，然后我不累耗自己。今天我累了，明天我就休息，我不安排任何事情。然后我就 recharge 了以后，其实你休息的时候你是回收更多的能量，存积。你看上去很慢，但是你 over 2 years， 我的 accomplishment you can count it。